Hello, hello, my friends. It's so good to see you. Welcome to Storytime at the Library. Today we are reading Fred and Ted Go Camping. Oh, I like to go camping. Let's see what happens on their trip. Fred and Ted Go Camping by Peter Eastman. Fred and Ted were friends. They liked to go camping in the woods. One day they packed their cars. They were going camping. They drove to the woods. Fred took many things. Ted took few things. They parked their cars and walked into the woods. Fred liked this spot. Ted liked it too. Fred had a hard time with his tent. Wah, wah, wah. Ted had an easy time with his tent. Pop! That night, Fred was awake. Ted was asleep. The next morning, Ted woke up early. Fred woke up late. They took their boat to the lake. Fred took the heavy end. Ted took the light end. They put the boat in the water. Ted stayed dry. Fred got wet. They fished. Ted used a net. Fred used a pole. Ted got 10 little fish. Oh, what's he got? Fred got one big fish. Splash! The boat tipped over. All the little fish jumped out. Fred and Ted swam away from the big fish. Ted swam fast. Fred swam faster. Ted ran fast. Fred ran faster. Now Ted was hungry. Fred was hungrier. Then they heard a little bird. Look up in a tree. Look down at your feet, and soon you will find something to eat, sang the little bird. Fred looked up. He saw nothing. Ted looked down. He saw something. Berries. See how little berries? Fred looked up again. Bonk! Something hit Fred on his head. Choop, choop, choop. A nut. And they even found some crab apples. They went back to camp. Ted ran with the berries. Fred walked with the apples and nuts. They cooked the apples and the nuts in a pan on the fire. They ate it up. Ted ate slowly. Fred ate quickly. But what about the berries? They saved the berries for last. Yum! Oh my gosh. Fred and Ted, they are so different, and yet they had fun on their camping trip. Well, maybe it was fun after they got away from the big fish, huh? Well, for our craft today, it kind of goes along with camping because we're going to make a little tent. So get your craft supplies out and let's get started. So in your kit, we're going to make a tent. And so to make that, we're going to have a frame because the tent has a frame. And then the tent part, a door for our tent, some fire, and some wood, because you have to have wood to make a fire. So let's get started. So to do this, you're going to flip this over on the back so there's no color, and take your glue stick, and we're going to glue all the way around here. Okay? Just to make this triangle part. Right like that. Whoops. Just like that. And then you're going to take your triangle and you're going to stick it on there. Like that. Just push it down so it sticks pretty good. Okay? And then we're going to flip it back over. Looky there. Kind of looks like a tent. Okay, so let's put our door on the tent, shall we? Should go right in the middle. So let's put some glue on there, right on our door. And we're going to stick it right in the middle. Whoop. Just like that. Let's make some fire. Woo! Take your fire, and we're going to put it right here in the corner. So put just a little bit of glue right there on the edge. And then we're going to put our fire in there, right there. Fire! And then let's add our wood on top of the fire. So we're going to put a little glue right here and put kind of crooked, make it kind of crooked. And then put a little more glue on here. And then put our other piece and make it a little crooked so it looks like looks like a campfire. Very nice. And our magnet, we can turn it at the back and take your magnet and there's a sticky part, and put the sticky part right there on the top. There. And now you can go stick it on the fridge and you have a little tent. Have fun.